Hi there, it's Judith and Desjardins in my anti-cancer kitchen, and today I have laid out all the vegetables that I'm going to use to make all these containers full of juice. Now I have made many videos during the last 3 years of my cancer journey about the importance of juicing with organic vegetables. Here I have probably 4 pounds of carrots, I have zucchini, I have beets, I have cucumbers, celery, ginger, I have more celery, the tops of the beet greens, I'm going to be adding 3 apples. Here is my juicer. You know, I've been doing this for so long and I really had no way to kind of measure the results until recently. In April of 2023, a CT scan followed by an MRI scan showed that my pancreatic cancer had metastasized from the original site in the tail of my pancreas, and there was an unexpected small tumor in my liver after 30 months of being apparently cancer-free. So the last 3 months have been a very trying and disturbing period of fear of what was going to happen. Was I going to have cancer throughout my body? Lots of shock and a series the last 3 months of going for all different kinds of tests and consultations, and finally it was suggested that I have an ablation of the tumor in my liver, and that took place 4 weeks ago by an interventional radiologist, Dr. Justin McWilliams, who is just a marvelous doctor, but also a very wise and very kind, supportive doctor. And here's where the story about the juicing comes in. During those 4 weeks of recovery from the ablation, which is really a radio waves of heat are sent through needles that are inserted from outside your body into the tumor, and literally the tumor is burned out of your body. I didn't know what those results would be. Some of the consultations I had afterwards suggested that I go onto systemic chemotherapy because there was a high probability that liver cancer might return, or that there may be other tumors in my body. So I determined to really step up my juicing, knowing that the micronutrients that I will extract from all these fruits and vegetables in my juicer into the juice that I would be drinking would infuse into my body, directly into my bloodstream, all the micronutrients to enhance the functioning of my immune system and my body's natural ability to heal. In conjunction with that, I did my 1 to 2 hour run walks, 5 to 6 hours times a week. And I did journaling and prayer and all the other self-care tools in my cancer recovery from a holistic body, mind, emotion, spirit approach. And when I went for my recent MRI, I had no detectable tumors anywhere in my body. Also, the CA19-9, which is a blood test marker for pancreatic cancer, 4 weeks ago, the number was a skyrocketing 2,202. When I had that same blood test at the time of my new MRI, the results were that number had dropped to 274 in 4 weeks. An astronomical loss of nearly 2,000 points. Now, this is highly significant because Dr. McWilliams said, due to my strong, healthy body and my strong, holistic anti-cancer regime, which I follow religiously, that is why, besides the ablation, why my body is not manufacturing more tumors. So I can't stress enough the importance of doing these anti-cancer self-care things that I do. I've always believed in them. I prayed that there would be a discernible measurement of their effectiveness, and I got it, which just makes me so proud to be a heralder of how important and how effective these self-care actions that all cancer patients can take to have a very strong impact on the outcome of your treatment. So I share this with the world with great happiness, and I encourage you to do some of this work. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes consistency. Yes to all of those, but it is so worth it, so I encourage you to do it. Thank you so much. This is Judith Ann Desjardins in Santa Monica.